And we're back on CentralValleyTalk.com. Let's talk business. Let's talk about Art Hop, which is coming up tomorrow night. It's always the first Thursday of every month in Fresno. And this guy, Corey Ballis, is going to be showing some of his art at the Broadway Studios, we think it's called. It's right behind the K-Jewel Studios in downtown.
Right on Broadway.
Studios. Yeah.
Yep.
How are you, Corey?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
If you heard our conversation during the break, you'd know why we're giggling.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Pop that picture up, because this is what Corey does. What are you doing there?
I'm starting a bubble right there.
A bubble?
And a chunk of color. So that's how we start the piece. I picked up a little bit of colored glass on the end of the pipe, and I'm putting a little starter bubble in it to get that ready to cool down and add some more clear glass to it.
Now, how hot is that?
About 2,000 degrees.
Yikes!
Yeah.
How do you get it that hot?
We have a big furnace and a lot of gas.
What's your PG&E bill every month?
It's pretty up there.
It's pretty up there.
It's up there. So
now, I have no idea. I mean, is there a school you go to learn this? How do you...
I actually learned at Fresno State as an elective.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a class at Fresno State for glassblowing.
Yep. There's a class there. So I learned there. I kept taking the class over and over, and then just kept doing it. And that was 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know when you took the class that, I mean, that was going to be your life's profession?
The first gather out of the tank is what we call it when we gather clear glass. That's when I knew.
The first gather.
Yeah.
Okay.
But until then, it was just for fun.
Was it just to pick up some extra points you needed?
Yeah, units, you know.
Units, yeah.
So
but it hooked you.
after that, I was stuck.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you still have the first piece you ever made?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little snowman.
Aha.
Yeah. It's up on the mantle.
Yeah, it's like the first dollar bill you make at a business.
Yep.
You got to keep that. All right, let's take a look at some more of your work here. This is pretty. What is that?
That's a pendant lamp that I made for my parents.
Is it in their house right now?
Yeah, it's in their house.
How
Yeah,
cool.
There's 3 lights there all together in a row in their kitchen. So.
I bet when they have people over, they say, "My son made that."
Oh yeah, they shut off. You know.
Now, a piece like that, how long did that take to make?
Probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Get out of here! That quick?
Yeah, it's pretty fast. That's why I like it.
Do you know in your head when you start what it's going to look like, or do you change it as you go?
You try to have the picture of it in your head before you start.
Yeah.
But it sometimes goes awry, so you have to roll with the punches. But for the most part, you have an idea.
Okay.
So.
Ooh. All right. What is this? Another lamp, or
That's just an orb I made.
An orb?
Yeah, that's about a foot in diameter.
It looks like a FIFA soccer ball.
Yeah.
FIFA.
It's about that size. About that size. I made that up in Seattle when I took a course up there last summer at Pilchuck University or Pilchuck Glass School. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what would something like that
exciting.
sell for?
That one probably $400 to $500.
Really?
Yeah. There's a lot of time and effort in that.
Yeah. Is that a set price, or will you negotiate?
I'm easy. I'll negotiate.
I'm easy. I'll negotiate. Okay. Ooh, what is this pretty piece here?
This is a new series I'm working on. I think I'm calling those the baskets. It's just a copper ruby glass with a garnet red wrap around the shoulder. It's a small squatty vase.
A small squatty vase.
Squatty.
Like about how?
About 8 inches in diameter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is this another one of the vases in this series?
No, this is a Cyclone Bowl I'm working on. So
a Cyclone Bowl.
It's a custom mix of greens and browns that I put together, and then I twist it up, and then I add the little cyclones. You can see the swirls in it.
So I'm trying to figure, is that painted, or is...
No, it's actual glass color.
And each piece was a different color, and then you spun them all together?
You start with clear glass, and then I add the different colors to it. So there's different ways to add color to glass, but for the most part, glass is 90% clear and 10% color. The color is just so rich and vibrant that you need very little.
Is it like food coloring? I mean, how do you...
It comes in bar, or it comes in like sand or chunks. However you want the decoration to look, there's a color application for that.
Wow. I wish you would have brought your little furnace today so we could watch you make one. That'd be cool.
It's been running for a month at my house now, so.
Oh, man. All right. Nice orange bowl here.
Yeah, that's another one of the Cyclone Bowls. That has a red interior on it, though.
Now, you can use that, right? I mean,
yeah, a big salad bowl or fruit bowl.
There's nothing in there that will, like, what am I thinking of, mercury? Or
it'd be lead. It'd be all right
lead?
for that, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
There's no lead in that, though, is there?
The color has lead in it.
The color
but
does?
There's enough clear that it's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's this one?
This is a Vase Series that I call That's a Wrap.
That's a wrap.
It's just a taller vase with a small opening and a heavy trail of glass that has colored frit in it.
Frit?
Frit is what we call the color glass when it's different size chunks. There's frit that goes from powder size all the way up to like chunks the size of the end of your finger.
Okay.
So
I always like it when I learn a new expression, and I've never heard of frit before.
Frit.
So there we go. Is this another frit?
yeah, the same series.
Well, what the frit?
So yeah, that's I think that's an older piece, just different colored wrap, the same body color, but
I like that. That's
thank
pretty
you.
creative.
Yeah.
Wow. What's next for you?
I'm working on trees right now. I'm sculpting
Glass trees?
Glass trees that are about
Wow.
1 foot to 2 feet tall. They're I've made a few of them so far. They're coming out all right. They're getting better. But I'll have a couple of those on display this week or tomorrow.
If you screw something up and don't like it, can you just melt it down and do it again?
No, we can't do
does
that.
Does it work that way?
It'd be like all the clear glass would turn brown and we'd only have one color.
You just make something out of a brown. I'm trying to recycle here. What's?
Yeah, well, if it's only clear, we can recycle. But if it has color in it, we have to throw it away or resell
You just toss it, huh? Really?
Well, resell it for mosaics and stuff like that.
Okay. So it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah, not altogether.
All right. So how many of those pieces that we just saw are going to be at Art Hop tomorrow night?
I'm going to take about 15 to 20 pieces out
Really?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
So there'll be a lot out there.
And they'll all be for sale.
All for sale. And I'll have a few other pieces that I didn't show also. So,
Cool.
yeah.
All right. Corey Ballis,
Yeah, thanks.
Art Hop artist, going to be at the Broadway Studios down there by K-Jewel. It starts at what, 5:30 on Thursday
5
night?
to about 9.
5 to 9.
Yeah.
Usually there's hors d'oeuvres, and some places have wine you can sample and all kinds of goodies.
Yeah, definitely. Always
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say to the folks?
I think that's it. Come check me out at Art Hop.
All right.
Look me up on
Interesting stuff.
Facebook or Instagram.
It's just Corey Ballis on
Corey Ballis on Facebook and Ballis_glass on Instagram.
Ballis_glass.
Yep.
All right. Corey, thanks again.
Thanks, Mike.
All right. And we'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.